like it.
I thought the intro was going to go a lot longer, but okay. What is up, everybody? This is Halos in the Infield Network, but presented by Unfiltered Sports Podcast with your host, Todd Fox, as we're going to get you set for Championship Sunday, baby. And only one team is alive for Championship Sunday that's on the panel. Raise your hand. Oh, wait, that's me. What's up, everybody? Go Hawks. We got a lot to talk about tonight. We got a lot of people to shit on tonight.
This is literally the gayest show we've ever done.
It's going to be fun.
Man, it's going to be a long show, Randy.
It's going to be fun. So, with that being said, welcome into the show as we're going to recap the divisional round. Ooh, I got some highlights. I am Todd Fox, your host. Matty Matt to my right. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing okay. I'm just going to muster up this show today because I know you're going to go nuclear.
Damn right. And to his right, Dominick. He kind of dodges the show. He didn't dodge the show. He has a prior engagement, but we'll call it dodging. Rob fills in. How you doing, Rob?
You know what? Pretty good, because there's going to be a lot of I told you so's happening here.
Uh-oh.
And to his right, we've got the man, the myth, the legend, Randy.
Yeah, that's me, producer of the stars, motherfuckers. How you doing?
All right, so we like to get the show started with a little bit of where we were right, where we were wrong. I'm just going to tell you straight out, I was fucking right, motherfucker. With this whole thing about, hey man, the master plan. Where the fuck's your master plan?
Oh, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Hey, wait a minute, Ty. You can't go nuclear already.
Hey. Don't be so disrespectful, okay?
The Seahawks said, hey, you know what? Take this and shove it where it don't shine. Because you
sure
split
fuck did,
there
bro.
in Frisco, baby. Because the Niners went down, and that's where I was right. Where I was wrong.
Down, baby.
They sure did. Where I was wrong, the Bills. And we'll get into that. I feel bad for Mr. Josh Allen, but we'll talk about that later.
Please.
Matt, where were you right? Where were you wrong?
Let's put it like this. I only got one right. And that was the Seattle versus Niners. So that was predictable because of the injuries. Other than that, I was wrong on the other three. So I was wrong for the rest of the week except for Seattle's game.
Dom?
Oh, don't fucking ask him.
Well, Dom, I was wrong. I'll ask Dom. I was wrong about the Niners because we really suck. Remember, we started back in quarterback instead. Brock Purdy's a little girl the whole time. So I apologize to Todd. Sam Darnold, Sammy Dimes took a
Hey.
USC
Don't be so disrespectful, okay?
2 playoff games.
You know, that's very nice of you, Dom.
You goddamn motherfuckers.
Hey, Todd,
You
weren't
fucking
wrong about
waltz
that
in here
Rams
and you
game?
think you know everything,
Wasn't I
don't
the
you?
only one? An island boy on that one?
I think I was, yes.
I think you was.
Can't wait to get into that, boys.
Randy, what about you, my friend?
Dude, I don't think I was right at all this fucking weekend, bro.
You got the Hawks?
No, I didn't.
You picked 49ers?
I picked the 40 fucking Niners.
Mm-hmm.
You picked the Bills over.
I wasn't right at all. Where I was wrong the whole fucking weekend.
Oof. Hey, I was one better than you, man.
Sucks.
I love Angel Fan Dan checking in, man, because he's like every other Rams fan I know. The most they're like,
what's up, Danny?
What is the worst insult I could throw a Seahawks fans? Oh, I know. I'll call them sea chickens. Been hearing that stupid shit all year. Sea chickens this, sea chickens that. We're gonna sea chicken up your ass this Sunday, baby. I got a lot to say about your fucking Rams. So with that being said, oh yeah, a lot of
as the Steeler fan. Kid, I love you.
Let's get into it, shall we? And I want to get into my game first, but I gotta wait my turn.
No, go ahead. We can get it the fuck out of the way.
You want to get it? All right, let's get it out of the fucking way.
Yeah, let's just get it out of the way, man.
Now, you want to know why? You want to know why I hate the 49ers? You want to know why? And Matt kind of gave that.
Why,
Todd? Matt kind of gave that kind of take because he was like this guy, Lenore.
If you guys were healthy, do you feel like different outcome?
Landslide.
to have them guys, back. I mean, it's it's going to be a totally different game. But I mean, we can't make no excuses. We had enough guys in here to get the job.
Hold on a second. So in one sentence, he says, it would have been a landslide. Oh, wait, I'm just shitting on my own players that we have on the field. Oh, no. Wait, we had enough to do it. We just didn't get it done by 35 fucking points. You're a joke. You're a fucking joke, Lenore. And you might have shut down JSN, but you let Cooper Kupp get 5 catches. That pile of shit got 5 catches on you.
I called it.
Oh my God! See, that's what I don't like. Now let me fast forward to one more thing before I get your guys' takes.
If you guys were healthy, do you feel like different outcome?
Landslide. To have them guys, back. I mean, it's it's going to be a totally different game. But I mean, we can't make no excuses. We had enough guys in here to get the job done. So I feel like it just didn't go in our favor today.
No way to slow him down. You got Pinheiro trying to get him down. Oh, yeah.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness number 6 on the kicking team. 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick. First down.
Wow, that's on Seattle's own, Johnny.
I forget that part got cut out. My bad. That part's where Johnny Hecker actually pushed one of the Seahawks. And what I wanted to show with that kicking thing right there is Pinheiro tried a soccer kick, which he could have really hurt Shaheen. And I heard after this by Pro Football Weekly that they would have given him sort of that what is it called when basketball players stop the what is it called? Stop the impedance for like a slam dunk or fan or something like that. Like they let the guy go, right? Like they count the bucket. They would have count the touchdown for Shaheen because that was as legal as fuck. And the Rams one that got cut off, that was the punter hitting, I think, Cliff Averill for the Seahawks back in the day. And then they didn't let him get away with it. The next time he punted, Averill and the other guy, they were right in his face, and he cowered down like a little bitch. So those are bitch moves, dude, by bitch teams. And I'm just saying, Seahawks don't do that, damn. We don't play that shit. So 41-6, baby. I just wish Niner fans would just take an L, dude. Because every time the Seahawks are in the same position, we have to take the L and got to look the other way. So come on, man. Just take your fucking L. Matty Matt, what do you think?
Well, you don't have 5 championships yet, so when you get there, I only got 1. I didn't even see the motherfucker, so I'm just saying.
Bro, Randy, most of the people I deal with have never seen 94s. So, I mean, come on.
Man.
Fuck, who you hanging out with?
The Niners are just like us, man.
It's the young generation that talks a lot of shit but never seen anything. They're 0-3 in Super Bowls.
This is the generation. Championships don't. What the fuck? What do you mean? Championships don't mean nothing.
Exactly. But still, I'm still saying you got to be able to witness one to talk shit about one. You know
I know. That's what I'm saying. Some of you can argue it's like the Jordan thing. You tell them who's got more champions. Well, it's not the only argument. It's the only fucking argument you need. I mean, when it comes down to it, championships. That's what you play for, right?
Yeah, but that's what you're talking about. Individual greatness or maybe organizational greatness, but what have you done for me lately? That's what everyone should be talking about. I'm not saying Seattle's came because look, Seattle's was over a decade ago, but it's a lot sooner than the last time the Niners won one, right? So I'm just saying. So Matty Matt, what do you got to say?
All I gotta say is if y'all only had that kickoff, y'all still win. That's embarrassing. That's all y'all needed. I'm gonna tell you right now, when that kickoff, when Shaheed ran it back, and he almost got tripped up by the kicker. You talked about that, and he scored. I was like, yeah, that's momentum killing right there. Especially when Purdy got a chance to score back and he didn't, and then you guys scored again. Yeah, it was over. I knew right then and there it was over because they didn't have the firepower. They were missing Kittles. All you had was really Christian McCaffrey. Purdy didn't have the greatest game at all, and it was just bad. But in football, there's no excuse. It's always next man up. So, I get it. You don't have your weapons, but you got to play the game and at least make it competitive. I mean, yeah, we all knew they were going to lose, but they could have made it a little bit competitive. You only kicked 2 field goals? Jesus. It was bad, man. It was bad. It was so bad. I turned it off. I was like, man, Seattle's going to win this one. There's no point in watching this. It was just that bad.
Yep.
But it's always next year.
Hey, that's our fucking saying. Calm down.
Hey, wait a minute, Todd. Didn't I tell you that Cooper Kupp will make a significant game and he was going to be the one that
sure did. I heard you. Yep.
Todd, you got to give that man some credit. Veterans come when veterans show up when it's needed, and this is the time where they're going to show up. He didn't need to show up in the regular season because he's been there, already got a ring. He's going to show up in the playoff when it's needed. Thank you. What do you got to say about that, Todd Fox?
Yeah, Todd.
That's a load of horse shit. Moving on to Rob.
Oh, what a fucker.
That's horse shit.
How you gonna crap on your own boy, man? That's your boy, man.
No, man.
He
this
sucks.
is the shit I hate when they start getting spoiled, they get that taste of fucking winning. They beat down their fucking rivals, and they just like nothing could be fucking like they can do no wrong. They start acting like this. I promise, as a Jet fan, ladies and gentlemen, if we ever win the Super Bowl and start becoming good, I will never act like this. I promise you.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, if I ever win a Super Bowl again. I'm just saying. If the Cowboys win too, I would never act like that either. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna be.
We're winning the Super Bowl this year.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
Now I want to hear what Dom/Rob says about Brock Purdy.
Oh man.
Fucking told you so. What I tell you, what a fraud this guy is. I told you guys before this game even started that Brock Purdy is one of the worst quarterbacks in this playoff. And don't tell me no. His timing was off.
I didn't hear nothing.
Everything was off by this guy. He was getting pressured. And what I tell you guys last week, pressure breaks pipes. And that's why Justin Herbert lost. And I got to throw something out there real quick. I was told the Chicago Bears, and we'll get to that game, had the number 4 offensive line.
They did.
Number 15.
That shit doesn't change just because you said it didn't go into the game.
They were number 4 before the season started. Brock Purdy has one of the best offensive lines.
No, they were number 4 when the season ended. They weren't number 4 going into the season.
Go look it up. You look it up after the fact. Pressure breaks pipes. Pretty inconsistent, out of rhythm the whole time too. And hey, that elite coach, quote unquote, that was supposed to be better than McVay. What I tell you, he doesn't have the tools to work with it.
Man,
I never said he was better than McVay. I never said he was better than McVay. I just said you need to start putting Shanahan in the genius talk as well. Because the motherfucker, he knows how to.
Mac Jones in
I guarantee you, Brock Purdy
got out of hand.
Brock Purdy doesn't become Brock Purdy anywhere else. Brock Purdy doesn't become Brock Purdy anywhere else, buddy.
Brock Purdy sucks. Brock Purdy sucks. He's the worst.
Maybe in Los Angeles he does. Maybe in Los Angeles he does. But in San Francisco he does. But anywhere else, no. Anywhere
Brock
else,
Purdy's absolute trash. The true Brock Purdy was shown once again. What was he? 56%. 56% on completion ratings, no touchdown passes.
Let me tell you something.
None.
You have CMC taking the pressure off you the whole time. You still can't get anything going. Come on.
Shanahan can walk into New Orleans right now and turn your fucking team into a playoff team right now. Right now.
I second that motion.
We got shook. We're right now. We don't need no
I second that motion.
What you fucking got with Tyler sucks
Dude,
or whatever.
Kyle Shanahan with your squad, Rob, and it's over.
He would go in there
what just to make the Super Bowl to choke and lose again?
Season,
what I want to do?
You know
that?
why
I
know?
Because
I watched him do it in San Francisco.
I want that heartbreak. I don't want that guy there. I want to win the Super Bowl. I don't want to fucking go to the Super Bowl every year just to lose.
Hey, you know what would be cool?
Yeah, why wouldn't I'd want to go there.
You know what would be cool is if Shanahan keeps losing Super Bowls and be quest for 6 Super Bowl losses. That'd be great. 5-6 record.
Oh my God. Only you, Todd.
Dom.
So anyways, Todd, like I was saying, the Seahawks, McDonald, the sky's the defense so good. Brock Purdy couldn't diagnose it, and that's what we're all told, right? Brock Purdy has it up top. He's so smart. That's what makes him so elite. Really? He couldn't find the tight windows. All the post-snap rotations, they took away his reads. Because guess what? Little Shanahan daddy there can't be in your ear once it hits 15 seconds anymore, and that rotation happened. The true Brock Purdy showed up. They figured it out. They knew what to do. Seattle forced long drives for them too, and they couldn't get any explosive plays. Why? Because Brock Purdy can't throw the ball deep to save his life, and nor will he even check down. Mac Jones goes in this game. What took so freaking long to get this guy in there? He is not. His timing was off so bad. He's a rhythm quarterback.
It was one game. He's still one of the best deep ball throwers in the league.
Games. Look at the Atlanta Falcons games this year. Look at the Atlanta Falcons. The way they disrupted his timing. Pressure breaks pipes, and they broke Brock Purdy. Send his ass back to Iowa State.
You were right 1 week. It doesn't change 3 fucking years of what's on tape, buddy. Come on, bro. Let's be real.
I think as a Seahawks fan, I'm going to agree with Rob here / Dom. Of
course you are.
Of course you do.
I think what's going on here is they might have picked the wrong quarterback to overpay. This might hurt the Niners moving forward, man. They gave him a big contract.
I don't know.
Mac Jones is a free agent. He was playing really good for them. So I mean, I don't know, man. So
Mac Jones checks down.
Mac Jones had a healthier squad around him at the time.
I don't buy into that. You still got to play with what you got, Randy. Got to play with what you got.
And they played with what they got and got their ass whooped because they were down like second and third stringers.
You would have thought CMC didn't even play either, though. Don't act like you didn't have one.
I don't know. CMC looked really fucking sluggish in that game, dude. From the get-go, he looked sluggish.
I'll go back to 2019. Look at 2019 49ers roster compared to the 2019 Seahawks roster, which was just as banged up, just as bad.
On that roster.
And
2019?
Seattle took them to the final play of the game, and lost by 2 points. And lost I think a chance to get to the playoffs.
Was Richard Sherman on that roster?
No. I think he still was.
He already. Oh, 2019?
Yeah, I think he went to the Niners in 2020.
Oh my God! They had Jimmy G at quarterback. Oh, nice.
Hey, it's crazy though. Todd, you said that they lost in the last couple seconds of the game or last couple minutes of the game.
Oh my God, Emmanuel Sanders born.
Hey, look at this. This is how bad the Niners are. They lost this game the first 10 seconds. They didn't even
pretty much
10 seconds. That was it. Game was over. Brock Purdy can't come back. 10 seconds in the game. That's how trash this dude is.
Yep. And
nobody ever said come back, King. Come on. I just think he was a fucking deep ball thrower. God damn it. Fuck.
Well, any more thoughts on this game, Randy? You want to put?
Yeah, you know what? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'll say this. I will say this. The 49ers were banged up, and the Seahawks smelled blood. And let me say this about the Hawks. The Hawks right now are a completely different fucking animal in the playoffs. They've turned it up to fuck 11. They turned it up to 12th man, baby. I mean, they look fucking fast. They are physical. I mean, the tackling they were doing, I'm like, was that legal?
Yeah, they peaked very early.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if you guys fucking win it all, dude. I really don't. So there's the Patriots, and there's a certain somebody watching that, ew, Patriots. But I called that shit, though.
Well, last thing I got on is this.
Yeah, I was right.
Okay, you were right. But the last thing I got on this one real quick is just the fact that I believe Seattle learned something from the last time they played the Rams, because the Rams the last time were the only team that put up that kind of points. And you needed a stupid defensive, play calling to allow Puka Nacua to just be open on every play. Then on top of that,
he's good.
You have six. No, but we made him look fantastic. No, he's over.
He's good.
Look, no, he's not. Six turnovers to 1 in 2 games, and we lost 1 game in LA by 2, and we won 1 in overtime by 1. So you needed 6 turnovers to stay with us. And with the adjustments they've made against the Niners, their defense looks even better. They're going to take that mindset in against the Rams, and I guarantee you, well, I'll save my prediction for later. It's not going to be the same result as the first 2 games as far as close-wise. So I'm just saying that right now. But fuck the Rams. Hell yeah, we beat the Niners. Fuck the 49ers, and who cares about the Cardinals?
One last thing real quick. One last thing real quick. Why I saw, and Randy thumbs up this, Purdy's our franchise QB. Why are you being so disrespectful? Because Seattle just rushed 4 and broke him. They didn't blitz one freaking
They're breaking
play.
everybody,
They were dropping
buddy.
7 in coverage, and you still got sacked.
I didn't see
that's
no
why.
blitz.
Not a
They're
franchise
breaking
QB right there.
everybody
Figure
this
it
year, in
out.
case you haven't
Figure it out.
noticed.
Get the ball
It don't
out of
matter
your
if
hand
you're
quicker.
Purdy.
Stop
It
holding
don't
on
matter
to
if
it.
you were Tom Brady.
Stop
It don't matter if you were
bullshit.
fucking Dan
BS.
Marino, Peyton
Tom Brady
Manning,
doesn't get rid of
Steve
that fucking
Young,
ball. No,
Steve,
no.
whatever. They're breaking fucking everybody. I'm saying they are at a
Seattle's
completely
just different, man.
Good.
level
They are
in the
good.
postseason, bro.
But you have to know to check down and get rid of the ball.
I watched Seattle in the
Do that
regular
as
season.
fans.
Them right now, dude, is a completely different fucking squad, bro. Completely different.
They're good. I'll give Seattle all the praise. But when you hold on to the ball and that defense clamps down even tighter and the pressure gets to you, you have to know, hey, after 2 seconds, this ball's got to get out of my hand. If not, I'm going to get hit.
Pressure breaks pockets.
I'm glad you said that, Yaws. I got you to admit it.
That's different for us too. Is time we're actually doing.
Okay, I can admit that.
Imagine how many more games, Rob, the Seahawks could have won had they applied that when Pete Carroll was here with the time of possession. Like it's really focused in on with our games this season of winning the time of possession, and when we do, it's lights out for the opponent, dude. It's
huge loss though. Charbonnet is huge loss.
But that's a big loss. Yeah, that's a big loss. But I'm still feeling pretty confident, my man. So let's talk about the next game. And boy, oh boy, does it suck to be a Bills fan. I don't know what's worse, guys. Maybe that'll be the first question. Is it suckier to be a Bills fan or harder to be a Bills fan or harder to be a Vikings fan? Because you've had the same amount of Super Bowl appearances and same amount of losses. And then it just seems like every year, no matter what team you build, Bills or Vikings, you always have some spectacular new way to lose. And my God, I mean, to jump ahead a little bit, guys, the second question is, because I want to add this to both of you guys. The first one, Vikings or Bills, what's worse? Second question's got to be, though, was that an interception or a completion? Because we saw the same exact bullshit in the Chicago game, which was ruled
slightly different.
Well, okay, well then explain, Matt, because let's hear your take.
Well, as far as
one didn't.
Yeah, because according to me it looked the same, but according to the referees and everybody saying, they were saying that Brandon Cooks didn't have control when he came down, and it was simultaneously the defender grabbed it at the same time and pulled it out. They were saying that Devontae Adams did have possession as he took a knee down, and then that's when the defender took it after he put his knee down. That's what they were saying. It didn't look like that to me. It looked like the exact same play. So I don't know. I probably would have called it the same thing. It was a heartbreaker. I don't know if it's like one of those things where tie goes to the runner. Does tie go to the receiver? Yes. Do you do that? Do you make that kind of rule? I probably would. But it was a very, very heartbreaking scenario, especially for Josh Allen. I really feel bad for Josh Allen. This was supposed to be his year. I think I'm not going to sit here and say he didn't make no mistakes. He did have some turnovers in the game, a lot. But, I have a question, though. Should they have went for 2 when in regulation? That's my question. I would have went for 2. No, wait, I'm thinking, I'm confusing the game. They kicked the field goal. I'm confusing the Bears game. Yeah. I'm thinking of the Bears game. I'm sorry. But yeah, in overtime, they had an opportunity to just kick the field goal and win. I would have just went for the field goal. I wouldn't even throw no deep balls, man. Just get enough for the yardage to get the field goal. Ice it, get right down the middle, kick the field goal, game over. Because they already stopped. They stopped Patriots. Not Patriots. They stopped the Broncos. So all they needed to do was kick a field goal and win. I would have just tried to get the field goal, get in range, kick it, game over.
I still can't believe they fired McDermott, though, dude.
I don't believe that either. That was a stupid decision. McDermott was a great coach. 2 AFC championships, divisional rounds. He went to the playoffs 8 times out of 9 years. You don't fire somebody like that.
It's not like they were getting blown out in these games either. I mean, every one of these games has been just. And again, I would have fired the GM before because look who he's giving Josh Allen his weapons. He doesn't have no weapons. I think Randy brought that up the other day.
He's literally changed the culture in Buffalo, dude. Like
Oh,
like when Buffalo's on the schedule, I'm like, oh fuck, McDermott's fucking changed them around, dude. Like it used to be Buffalo. Like I know, I'm not fucking. I got nothing to bark about. I'm a Jets fan, but like even like that, like before the Jets got real shitty 15 years ago, man. Like it used to be Buffalo on the schedule. Like all right, maybe we win, maybe lose, but it's just fucking Buffalo. Now it's just like, oh fuck, Buffalo. It's like I not to this extreme, but I almost started looking at Buffalo like I used to look at the Patriots. Like, oh fuck, they're coming up.
Yep.
Although we kind of had we did kind of have Josh Allen's number, you know, even during this last stretch of
You think Josh Allen okayed that firing?
No.
Oh God, no.
No, the team was all pissed off.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
To San Francisco.
Hey, Rob,
what the fuck are you going to replace him with?
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea.
That would be stupid.
Bill Belichick.
Oh God, that'd be hilarious. Please do.
Rob, what'd you think? Was that a catch or no catch?
That's a catch, 1,000%, man. Even if they said their defender had his hands on it too, the rule's already there. If both guys have their hands on the ball, it goes to the offense automatically. That's a catch, 1,000%. Knees down. He had control. They're just using that as an out because they know they messed up. They know they fucked up on this call here. Oh, he didn't have possession. His ball was moving. Where? What camera angle are you seeing? Where?
What do you mean was where in his hands doing this, you know?
Yeah, when his knee hits and then he brings the ball to his chest and then the defender's hand goes inside there, the ball's not moving.
Yeah.
No, the whole entire time.
Yes, it was. It was like it was moving. It went like
the entire time.
Entire time.
Without the defender's hands on it.
The defender's hands was in there.
Post the video. Let's see it. Let's see it then. Let's see it. Show it on the video. I didn't see one thing where that ball was moving the entire time.
Let me find it.
I didn't see it moving either.
I didn't see it moving the entire time. That's a scapegoat by the NFL. You're drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, Yaws. The government got to you, or whatever you want to say.
The government got you.
We never walked on the moon. Elvis ain't dead.
Hey, and by the way, it is 10 times worse to be a Vikings fan, or by far, because not only
still answering that.
Were you close to play? Hey, playoffs last year, you scapegoated and put it all on Sam Darnold, who is now in the NFC Championship game playing lights out, and you blamed him. And that's always your scapegoat. It's someone else's fault. It's never the front office's fault there. He has more weapons at the time. If you look at it going in like, hey, Sam Darnold, man, you got Justin Jefferson there in Minnesota. Who would you rather have, Nick Jibba or Jefferson? Oh,
this season and Jigba.
That's a tough question, bro. It's not like Justin.
And this season, I'm picking.
I would go with the younger dude, to be honest with you.
I couldn't go biased on that one, man. But
yes, you could, and you know you would.
Get the hell out of here.
I love
Vikings stuff because they're always looking for excuses the next read, and they have a solid team. They had a solid offensive team there too. Switch quarterbacks around. The grass isn't always greener, boys. Grass is not always greener.
That is a good point.
They have a bunch of divas over there too.
I'm gonna go with
video, Yaws.
No, I haven't found it yet. I can answer the question too. God damn it! Shut up.
You're editing it right now. It doesn't exist. Give me that crap with that.
Little prompt on that.
They got fucking hose in that game. Yeah, hey, and that's Matty brought up the best point. And this is 100% on Josh Allen. He has too much confidence in his freaking arm, and he goes to that deep pass. Get the 7 yards and the first down. Why do you need the 37 yards? Who the hell cares? You need another drive. Plain and simple. Point blank period. And I believe that's why McDermott was fired there, because he could not control his quarterback and have him check down in the proper situations. Just like Shanahan will be, because Brock Purdy can't do the same thing either, because he sucks. Plain and simple.
That'd be like fucking Mike Holmgren being like, oh, you need to settle down there, Favre, we're going to cut you. Like, no, you just, guys like that, you just don't control. You just fucking, you live and die with
them. Let them go. Let them rock.
Because Buffalo's front office is stupid. Clearly, they're fucking stupid. I promise you, he's going to have a job real soon.
Did he get fired, or is he getting his guaranteed money still?
I bet he's going to have a job real soon.
But that's my point, though. If you're a coach, you're just telling your guys what to do, because all those players fucking crying. I have zero sympathy for them, because who got fired at the end of the day? Did he fumble those 2 balls? Did he throw those 2 picks? Did he not check down to the wide open tight end underneath for a first down? Did he throw it deep right there and have a 50-50 ball? Yeah, it was a bad call, but there's a guy underneath wide open. And you were picking them apart the whole game there.
T-Mayor brought up the point. T-Mir brought up a good point. That fumble right before the second half, that was a blunder that cost them 3 extra points. That was bad.
Randy did, by the way.
What's that? What I do? What I do?
It's on the screen.
Fucking ass. Can I answer this fucking question, or are we gonna fucking fuck you?
Go ahead,
asshole.
Randy. Go ahead.
Anyways, dick. It's Buffalo. It's got to be fucking Buffalo because not only in back in the day you went to 4 straight fucking Super Bowl. Like you would think fate would give you fucking 1, fucking 1, dude. 4 in a fucking row, and then you missed the playoffs for like 17 fucking years. You have quarterbacks like Fitzpatrick, J.P. Lossman. Fucking what the fuck, dude? That's gross. So yeah, I definitely think it's Buffalo because it's still Buffalo because now you got this one of the best quarterbacks in the league, one of the better coaches, and you still fucking can't get over the hump. It's Buffalo.
Yeah, it's got to be Buffalo.
And was that a catch, Randy?
For Dante or no, not Dante.
Brandon Cooks.
For the
Devontae's was a catch. The Bears guy and that one, no, that it was simultaneous. The ball was moving. Defender came out on top with it. Plain and simple.
All right,
That's what I saw.
We're split on those two.
Yeah,
okay.
we are.
Must be cross-eyed.
I mean, no, I think, like I said, I thought it was a catch. I did think it was a catch, but I'm just telling you what the referee saw. I didn't think it was. I thought it was tie goes to the receiver.
So, yeah, and Mateo brings up a spot right here too. That PI call. We're gonna get into that right now because this game was back and forth. The Bills did sort of hurt themselves, but at the end, and here's the thing that kind of bothers me. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Like more in the Bears game, there was like sort of the swallowing of the whistle for the most part. There wasn't too many penalties in that game. Bills Broncos, they seem to throw a flag on any kind of contact whatsoever. I thought there were some soft ass penalties, especially the last two. You gotta swallow that whistle in overtime. And it's just fitting. Steve Lee's, I have to mention her on here because she said when we found out that Bo Nix is done for the year, which is huge with that broken ankle, because now all of a sudden you're hearing, hey, is Joe Flacco or Cam Newton or Colin Kaepernick available? Shut the fuck up. Those guys aren't available. Can't do that
Flacco
shit.
might be.
Well, Flacco's under contract, but here's the thing though. My thing is she brought up the point of, is that karma for the bad calls? Did the Broncos get karma for that?
I mean, maybe. I didn't even know he got his ankle broken. He still played 2 plays right after that tackle.
Yep.
He had a Kobe moment.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know. When I saw the breaking news, I was like, what? There's no way. He was still in the game. So it could be karma. It could be karma. Like, hey, we gave you the win, but they say you made a deal with the devil. We'll give you the money, but we got to get something in return. We took your quarterback.
That's a huge Annie right there. What do you think, Rob?
Sean Payton got what was coming to him.
Oh
cheating mother. Hey,
man, that sound like hate. That sound like hate, Rob.
1 year Super Bowl. 1 year Super Bowl.
Karma got him in the end. Karma got him because he was trying to hurt other players and other quarterbacks. And his franchise quarterback, who has led this team to not only #1 seed, but was on the way to go in the Super Bowl, got hurt. Karma bit him in the ass.
Hey man,
Williams.
That's your coach, man. He got you a ring. He got you guys a ring.
You're dead to me now. The way he left, you're dead to me now. Put him 6 feet under in the Mile High Stadium. I give 2 shits.
See, that's why Jet fans are the fucking best because we're fucking loyal. Once a Jet, always a Jet. We fucking love you. I couldn't imagine sitting here saying fucking fuck Rex Ryan, because he fucking gave me 2 of my greatest pieces of all fucking time, man. That'd be like me saying fuck Joe Namath, even though I didn't see him play, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Like, at least we got that. Because I'll tell you right now, man, for a long time.
Did I say fuck Sean Payton or did I say karma exists? Because you were at Bounty Gate headhunting trying to hurt quarterbacks, and your quarterback got hurt.
That is true. That is true. That is true. He did. He was part of that Bounty Gate.
You said fuck Sean Payton.
Did I say I might have? I get a little out of control.
You did.
I talk so much
I think you
sometimes
did.
I forget what I say. Hey, but honestly, why do you run that play to the left? Why do you have your quarterback run, slide, take a knee, and take a hit? That's where he broke his ankle, was right there. That is stupidity and bad coaching.
That was dumb.
Yeah, I have to agree. That was easily avoidable. He could have just leaned to the left hash and kneed it, dude. So I mean, oh man, that's and so we now have a Super Bowl set up. I mean, good grief, like the Patriots have a red carpet to Frisco or Santa Clara because
Easily.
Strider has. Last time I saw Strider throw a pass, I think it was for the Raiders.
Was it Stidham?
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
Stidham, Jared Stidham. Can we get the names right? You
Stidham,
someone said
Stidham.
Kittles earlier. It's Jared Stidham, Sam Darnold. What else do we got to go through real quick? Strider. What the hell are you talking about, Strider?
When you said Strider, I was like, oh.
Jared
Stidham?
Stidham.
I thought it was Stidham.
Darnold's going to have a great week.
Closer than Strider.
Darnold's going to have a great game this weekend.
Yeah.
Strider's going to get killed by the Patriots.
Farmer Valdez. Farmer Valdez.
What's his first name, Todd?
I don't even know. It's Strider something.
Jared
Strider, huh?
Yeah.
When did Dom turn into a dickhead? Fuck.
When his team got blown up by 30?
Oh, horrible.
Oh,
it's Karen Strider, by the way.
Karen Strider.
Karen Strider.
Hey, you never know, man. Look, hey, Team America can remember this. Nick Foles, baby. Carson Wentz went down. Who won the Super Bowl? Hey, Nick Foles carried the team. Hey, Todd, I'm just saying. It can happen, Todd. It can happen, Randy. It can happen, Rod.
Maybe if the Broncos had Terrell Davis in his prime still, I mean, I don't think so, dude. And even then, it's a stretch.
I mean, they got Sean Payton.
I mean, they don't have Elway back there. I mean, they got Strider. So I don't know if they're going to get it done, man. He was a Vegas Raider.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, he'll be Strider forever now. The fans will call him Strider. Everybody got to call him Strider now. Fucking motherfucker. Where's my soundbite? Hold on. Where's my soundbite?
You goddamn motherfuckers.
So that's a tall order for the Broncos this weekend as the Bills go down again. And again, like Matt said, this was his year, dude. No more homo. You have, other players are out.
Did you say no mo homo? Like you're done with it?
Yeah, no.
You're being very disrespectful.
You turned a new leaf?
You're being very disrespectful. That man is Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So let's move on now to Sunday's game, and let's talk about them Patriots. Now, here's the thing, guys. Man, like we've been singing the praises of May all season. This guy's been playing really good. But they have had the easiest schedule in all of football, like Rob has brought out, Matt's brought out. Randy called it earlier in the year. He's like, I think they're going to be, up there with the Bills, if not winning the division. And bam, there they were. So we were right on that. But the Texans came in playing really good. They had won 10 straight games, and that defense was no joke. The only problem is, Drake May fumbled the ball 5 times. But the only problem in this game is what the fuck is going on with CJ Stroud, man? Listen, all I'm going to say before I pass it to Matt is you had Mr. CTE himself, Ryan Clark, who is the dumbest. Next to there's some really bad ESPN guys, but he's one of the worst. And he comes out there and they throw up a legitimate question. They're like, hey, they're only down 11 points. Why don't you bring in Davis Mills? He was undefeated. He so wanted to flip the race card. And even Kendrick Perkins, who knows nothing about football, was like, yeah, man, you should give Davis Mills a shot. And, what do you have to lose if he's playing this bad? You're only down 2 scores.
Great for Davis Mills.
Yeah, and Ryan Clark's like, you can't do that. It's like, fuck, calm down, dude. Like, yes, you can. It's a part of the process. If the roles were reversed, you do the same shit. But
it's literally what a backup quarterback is.
Yeah, exactly. But this is not like Stroud's coming here on fire. He's been bad the last few games.
He's fallen off from his rookie year, man.
They've won.
He's fallen off the big. Yeah, I'm with you, Randy.
They were winning a lot of these games despite him. So, Matt, what was your evaluation of both quarterbacks? Because you can't say May was any better.
I agree. I mean, I'm with you, man. The Texans defense kept them in the game. It was just C.J. Stroud just making bad mistakes. It was one point where he had back-to-back picks and consecutively, and I'm like, come on, dude. You got to put some points up, man. Come on. I felt bad for the team because I picked them to win based on their defense. Now, defense is only going to do so much, man, and they get tired too. And if you keep them on the field for a short period of time, they don't get a chance to rest, they're going to give up points, and which they did towards the end. I'm going to just say this. C.J. Stroud, like Randy said, I agree with you, brother. Since his rookie season, he has not been the same. I'm with you. Todd, I would have brought in Davis Mills. It's not a benching, like a forever benching. I mean, hey, just this game, you're not doing good, right? Maybe Ryan Clark said that because he thought that would mess up the psyche of his franchise quarterback. I don't care about that. We're trying to win. It's one game, one win. You're out. You win, you lose, you're out. So in this situation, I'm trying to win. And Davis Mills would have been my best option to try to get that win because clearly CJ was not having his best game. They won the week before despite him because against the Steelers he was throwing picks. The Steelers just didn't put enough offense. Had Aaron Rodgers been 10 years, he would have wiped the floor with Texans. So I think CJ Stroud should have been benched when he threw the second pick because from the last game against the Steelers to this game, I think he had a total of 5 picks at that moment, and then he went and threw 3 more. So, yeah, you should have benched him big time. Throw in Davis Mills. You got nothing to lose at that point. You're already down. Just see if the next guy can do better.
Rob?
I mean, I called this one right, so I'm pretty happy about the overall outcome of it all. So, not too bad. I only lost one game this week. I was only down the Bills. I thought the Bills had it. If not, I was a perfect, clean slate. But
I did pick the Patriots. That's right.
The Texans offense, though, I mean, I can't put this. C.J. Stroud had a rough game, right? We all saw that. Cannot put it solely on him. You're missing Nico Collins. There's no vertical threat. These DBs that the Patriots have, they're lockdown corners. Absolutely lockdown corners. The run game was nowhere to be found. They couldn't control time of possession, couldn't control the ball. So what are you doing? You're just flipping that defense out there over and over. Like Matty was saying, you wore them down. There's no offensive support. These guys get tired. So going to Davis Mills should have been a no-brainer just to keep it moving a little bit. Because Davis Mills is quick, he's smart. He doesn't really need to run. CJ Stroud still has that tendency to try to look to run. But I look at this too, and I don't count Joe Burrow as an Ohio State quarterback, but Ohio State quarterbacks do not do well in the NFL, period. Period.
Are they better than USC?
Hold on. DJ Stroud gets the benefit of the doubt that his fucking receivers are injured, but we're going to sit here and just fucking act like Purdy should have carried the whole fucking squad, right? Okay.
He's missing Kittle. He's missing
I've
one
heard
guy.
about a fucking enough out of this show.
He's missing one guy.
Well, he's missing his receivers, too.
One guy. One guy.
He didn't have his number one receiver.
Fuck no, he didn't.
I'm just saying.
Who didn't have his number one receiver?
Amazing. See,
Purdy.
he
didn't have no receiver. Juwan didn't.
Just like my brother.
Brandon Ayuk was his number one this year coming in.
I don't want coming in. Everyone told me how well Purdy did all year long. He got exposed. But you're talking about C.J. Stroud. CMC still had a great running game. Did they not? Did they not move the ball down the field? Did they not control time possession with CMC? They did not do that at all with the Texans offense. Period. It was 3 and out, 3 and out pick.
It was a lot
3 and out pick. You cannot do that defensively and sustain. The 49ers did sustain a run game. The quarterback failed them in this situation. In the Texans offense, they have C.J. Stroud hold on to that ball too long. Period. End of story. That's their fault for not shortening up those routes. You have lockdown corners. You need nothing but timing routes. You need crossing routes. But without a run game there, they just sit back in coverage. What's his name? Christian Gonzalez. He erased every option there for you. He locked down those receivers. No problem at all. But, again, situational mastery by New England in the red zone. Mike Variable is well known for that, too. And he has grit. I love it. Right now, Patriots, they won too. And I'll give a little bit of credit to Drake May. Even though nothing was there for him, what do? He used his feet and got out at the right time. He didn't force the ball every single time.
I think that was nerves for me, to be honest with you. I mean, these are big time games. This is the first time here. I don't know. I believe in the kid. I think he's going to be one of the elite quarterbacks in this league. I said coming out of that draft, he's going to be one of the best. Him and Jaden Daniels are going to be the best quarterbacks coming out of that draft. If Jaden Daniels stay healthy, I still believe that. Drake May's on another fucking level. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if motherfucker wins the MVP next year. I mean, he just got that kind of talent. And it sucks to say because I'm a Jets fan, man, and I'm gonna have to deal with this fucking shit. Not really, because we ain't ever gonna be good, so it don't matter.
Well, I will say their defense is scary corner wise. I don't know how they are against the run, but they had their chances. I mean, with all those turnovers, the Texans were only down 5 at one point before, like Matt said, they gave up that touchdown after another turnover. So, yikes, it was a dirty game right there. A lot of turnovers, real messy, I should say. And the Patriots hold on and move on to a championship matchup with the Broncos and Strider. Now let's talk about a guy I was wrong on, and Mario seems to chime in right at the right time.
You were very wrong, Todd.
Caleb Williams. I was thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, do I really want the Bears to win this game? And the answer is yes, because of fuck the Rams. But I will say that, he would have been a tough out too, man. The Caleb Williams made some outstanding throws in this game and some stupid ones at the same time. Now, the dumbest thing I heard all night was the halftime announcer.
Guys, yeah, this is real shit. Mike McDaniels is going to be the Chargers' next OC.
What, loafers?
Did you see that earlier?
Yeah, loafers.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah,
right here. Mike McDaniels.
Riley Chris sent me that earlier.
Wow.
Oh, see.
Well, they hired a black man.
Breaking
Good
news.
for them.
You can't keep a black man down very long, huh, Matt?
right, Todd.
Wait, Mike McDaniels is black?
He's all power to the people, baby.
He's as black as you, Randy.
Oh, well, shit. Fuck. You know me, shoot.
Well, I'm black from the waist down. Now,
well, yeah, and you know what, Todd? I don't want to know.
Hey, you agreed right there too.
I step back for a minute. Like, wait a minute. Pause.
I don't know. Matt was like, oh yeah, he's got a point.
I thought you were gonna say you black for the way you are, but then you said for the waist down. I was like, whoa.
Hey, good,
Whoa.
Nice try, Matt.
No.
You fumbled that one, bro. You fumbled that one.
I did. Shoot him.
All right, so getting back to football here. Listen, dude, Caleb balled out in this one. But getting back to the halftime question, this is why announcers, male or female, suck. She said, Coach McVay, how's the weather affecting the Rams tonight? And McVay just laughed and was like, it's affecting both teams, and ran away. So that was unneeded. And the weather.
That's a very McVay answer.
Yeah. Dude, the weather did play a factor. Obviously, the Rams are freezing. The Rams have not looked good offensively the last, I'd say, I guess since the last time they played us. But their defense, I mean, the Bears defense, I got to give them credit. They played really good, better than I expected. And guys, do you agree with me? Because I was yelling at the TV, kick the field goal, take the points, because
I agree.
The coach with the Bears comes from that whole system of, hey, we got to do it Detroit style. Let's go for every fourth down, 4th and 5, 4th and 1. It doesn't matter. But the plays you were calling on 4th down were ass. They played right into the strengths of the Rams. So you lost literally 4 possessions that you could have cashed in field goals. Instead, you get nothing. And yes, that was a Hail Mary touchdown at the end, guys. But God damn it, dude, they could have been winning this game straight up. Agree or disagree?
Yeah. Who called that last week? By the way, guys,
go ahead,
who
Rob.
Called that? No, sorry. Go ahead. I just had
no. You take it, Rob. Take it.
I wonder who called that. The better coach would win this game. I thought the Bears by far are more talented than the Rams. Don't get me wrong, but I thought McVay is going to be a little bit smart in situations. He called a shit game, but at the end of the day, like you just said, coaching experience came into play. And Ben Johnson went for it on those downs instead of taking the points. It's playoffs. You have a good defense. Take the points and go. And that's why I picked the Rams, because Ben Johnson, the moment was too big for you, period. Caleb Williams balled out for you. Your defense played great for you overall. You were stifling probably one of the best, if not the best, offensive play callers in the NFL. He didn't know what to do. He called a shit game, and he came out in the presser and even said that. They had me frustrated. I couldn't get going. And then you put it all on the kid, Caleb Williams. What quarterback, Randy? A USC quarterback with elite arm talent right there. He had escapability. Yeah, did he make some bad throws here and there? Of course.
Where was all this?
Going to.
Where was
if
all
DJ Moore freaking runs that route correctly and doesn't quit on that play, that is game over. The Bears win. But guess what? Ben Johnson's not smart enough to realize, hey, this guy's not it. How many times he takes a play off every single effing game? DJ Moore's costed the Bears a ton of games this year, in my opinion. Ton of games. Bears should have had the first round bye. But this guy alone ruined your playoff hopes, ruined your Super Bowl hopes, while everyone else on the team was balling out. Running game was good. Perfect. But the coaching experience came into play, like I said, and like the only one on this panel, I called it. Rams are going to win. They had the experience. They had the physicality. They've been there before. They know when to cut their losses and move on, and that's exactly what they did. Hats off to the Bears. Great season. I feel the worst for that whole team based off that, because he had 3 opportunities to kick 3 field goals. 9 points.
Yeah.
9 points. And what they lose by, guys? Game doesn't even go to overtime.
He's
not wrong about that. Like, the Rams are one of those fucking teams. They're not afraid to be like, all right, we fucked up. Cut the loss. We'll deal with it later. We'll eat crow or whatever. And they fucking always come out on top later on, man. It's like, that's how good they are. Like, if they ever fire McVay, I'd be fucking shocked, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna retire a fucking Ram at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they fire his ass.
And I see that Cam came in clutch with that interception. Man, I mean, yes and no. DJ Moore just didn't run his route.
DJ Moore gave up. He stopped.
DJ Moore does take fucking plays off, man.
And Luther Burden on that play,
he does.
You guys got to watch that play. Luther Burden runs his ass off. He draws the safety down with the corner, grabs the linebacker. That play is wide open if he cuts his route underneath the 20-yard line. Wide open. Instead, he keeps running towards the 10, turns his head around. Anybody could have taken that ball. Caleb put it right in the open space where it was supposed to be, and it just didn't happen for him because your player took the play off while everyone else is busting their ass. That's what pisses me off.
100%. I have to agree with you, Rob. I mean, I agree. Take the points. You gave up 9 points. When they did that first opening drive and they got there, it's 4th and 1, and I think they were at the 8-yard line, and they didn't take the points. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Especially in the bad weather like that, you just got to take the points, man, at every opportunity. Because if they did, they'd have won this game easily. And I agree with you 100% too on that one, Rob. DJ Moore screwed this one up. I'm not going to say they lost strictly on that, but in that moment, you can't give up, man. That was a easy play where if he would have just kept going and didn't slow down, Caleb Williams threw it right there where he should have been, and it would have been a caught. But he threw it, directly to Cam Curls because he was right there. And so Caleb Williams had a pretty good game. He did make some mistakes, but I got to admit, that Hail Mary touchdown that he threw right before the end of the game was one of the best throws I've seen in a long time. The guy was running backwards almost 10, 15 yards and just threw it with that momentum, and he caught who was it? The tight end? I dropped his name. No, it wasn't Loveland. It was Loveland got hurt. It was the other guy, Cole Kmet right there, right in the breadbasket, and caught it. And the look on Sean McVay's face was just stunned. Now, this is where I thought they should have went for 2. You got the momentum. You got the defense just drained. Their hearts would have been that's a draining play right there. Your heart sunk right there. You think you won, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this guy throws a miracle pass. You got to go for 2. Just kill him.
No,
I don't know why they went for the field goal. I don't know why. All day they was taking gambles on 4th down and going for it on 4th. You take a gamble there.
No, I disagree. If they knock out 2 of those 4 gambles and they actually get them, then I'd go for it. But the fact they were 0-4 up until that point, I was like, yeah, you got to kick. You're at home.
I agree.
You play defense, man. You see if you can stop the Rams, which they did, and they
What
still
they did.
won. So what was frustrating in that game too is, they got down to the goal line a couple times, and the stupid play call, and I was screaming at the TV, why are we in the shotgun on 4th and 1 with no fullback, no even rotating tight end to block up the middle? I mean, you have Caleb Williams, who showed later in the game that all it took was a quarterback sneak and he can get like 3 yards. Why weren't you doing that during the game when you needed plays like that, instead of giving it to a very skinny scat back in Robert Swift? Like I did not understand the play calls. Like, the Rams have a hard time running up the middle on 4th and short. So their bread and butter is always that handoff to Puka Nacua or Devontae Adams or a receiver coming in motion. The Bears could have tried that too. And I felt that they shot themselves more in the foot in this game and lost the game more than the Rams won. I might be in the minority. You might say I'm biased, but that's just how I feel. Straight up watching the game.
Oh, yeah, they shot themselves.
I think the Bears cost them more than the Rams won it.
Yeah.
Bears beat themselves.
That guy, Manungai, the rookie, that guy's nice, man. Oh, he was killing him. Oh, he was playing with heart too, blocking defenders. He was Mario. Y'all got a good squad, man. I think next year you're definitely gonna be a problem. Ben Johnson just got to know how to take those points, man. Just don't. This ain't Detroit. Take them points when you got them, baby.
And they need to get a high price receiver finally, and a good enough running back.
Yeah, DJ Moore.
They need their Charbonnet. They need a punishing running back as well. And I think that offense will be very unstoppable next year. But man, oh man, what a game. And to go back to your point too, I think it was you called it earlier. Adams, that he was down, dude. I mean, that was not a fumble. But I mean, it was just hard for fans to swallow, especially Bills fans, after you called that a fumble early.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But the Rams advanced, man, and those are our 4 games that we recapped right there. The Niners getting their brains beat out, which is awesome. Other than that, the other 3 games are fairly really good. So we'll talk about now. Moving on to the conference championship games, man. It is the Final Four time right now, man, and we got some picks to do. So, fellas, it's down to 2 games. And we going into Denver to take on the Broncos with Strider versus May. 32 degrees and partly cloudy. Tickets going, the lowest ticket is $498. New England is only a 5.5 point favorite in this game.
Yeah.
But they are a 5.5 point favorite on the road with Strider, a guy who we've thrown more passes than him this year. Or he's thrown the same amount of passes we have in the NFL. So
yeah, that's really an 8 point favorite because you get 3 points for having the home field.
Yeah, at least, right? But
yeah.
Well, there you go. 5.5 point favorite, man. Patriots are 8-0 on the road. They've had that schedule all year. The Vrabel's had this defense playing really good. Gonzalez is a one hell of a corner. I'm seeing like a 21-10 type Patriots win. Like, not impressive. I think Strider helps them get a field goal. They get a defensive or a kickoff return, and then the Pats. That Broncos defense is going to be they're going to have to play above their heads to keep it that close, in my opinion. You agree, or you guys got
the Broncos defense sucks?
Nah, it's pretty good. Like
for real?
Yeah, the remaining 4 teams.
No. He's egging me on. Broncos defense sucks in the run game. Yeah, you have great corners. Yeah, you have great safeties. But try to cover a fucking tight end one time. You mean look at Allen, what he did with those tight ends. Look at that running game overall. Hold on, sorry. I said device added to your account. I got something going on here. More technical. Randy needs to help me with. You know what I did. There's something just popped up on the screen. I don't know what it says. But anyways, hey, run game wise, that's a weak point. Denver Broncos up front. Straight up. Look at the stats. And then who has a solid run game right now? New England Patriots. If they're healthy right there, straight up, and then watching Drake May run the last game too, it's going to be hard to contain. It's going to be low scoring. I really think a lot of the pressure is going to fall on the Broncos defense, just like kind of how the Texans did, because the offense, I don't really see them generating much with Jared Stidham. But for me,
who's that?
I do think that it's just up front that's what's going to struggle. And look at the numbers. The numbers say the Broncos are good in the secondary.
No, the numbers say the Broncos gave up 96.2 rushing yards per game to opponents, which ranked them fucking 4th in the NFL. The fuck out of my city.
92 is a lot. And hey, hold on. Your pull-up stat. I got something on the screen. Let's see.
Rob, what are you doing in Fresno?
Hey,
Randy, say get out of my
city. I don't care what your stats say, Randy, because last week you told me too that the Bears are number 4 offensive line. Not true. 14.
Damn, what the fuck? Hey, dude, just because the postseason starts doesn't mean the fucking numbers go away.
I don't care.
They were 4th going into the fucking postseason.
Game by game, and what you're doing.
Broncos are 4th going into the postseason. The numbers don't go away just because the postseason starts, man. Come on.
Hold on. There's stats, guys, and then there's the eye test. And they don't always correlate with each other. The stats said the San Francisco 49ers are a great fucking football team. Should have had a better game against the Seahawks. That didn't happen, did it? The stats said that Josh Allen should have thrown all over.
DJ Stroud's the only
that didn't happen.
Excuses, I guess. How about that?
Look at there's the stats and there's the eye test. Plain and simple. The eye test, I don't care average overall. Because who do the fucking Broncos play half the time? Who do they play? The Raiders. Oh, they're a great fucking rushing team. The who? The Chargers, they throw the ball everywhere. Yeah, get out. Once again, that it's who you play in your division the most. Are the Chiefs running the ball up the ass? No. They're airing the ball out. So these stats are inflated. I want to see game by game. I want to see against a good rushing team like the New England Patriots. How do they fare? I don't think they fare very well. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think their secondary is great, but they have a problem covering tight ends. I think Hunter Henry can be the difference maker along with the run game. We have honestly 2 running backs who should be both RB1s in my opinion.
So what's your pick then?
I know.
I'm going Broncos. No, fuck that here. Patriots, baby.
All right, Patriots right there. Before we move on to the next one right here, Mateo says the Final Four sucks ass. Well, if the Final Four teams suck ass, what do the Niners suck? Moving on, Matt.
Time out. Hold on. Real quick, Maddie, before you get started. He says, Rob, the Niners are a great team. Great teams don't get blown out in the playoffs like that. Great teams aren't in Cancun already. Your flight's been booked.
Great teams that are fucking injured from the top bottom do, though. Great teams that are injured from the top bottom are, though. Especially with their best defensive players out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't say top. Randy, you shouldn't say top bottom against in regards to the Niners.
Yes.
You might get those Niner fans really excited.
I'm just saying they got a man cheerleader.
This 2026. What's wrong with that?
Well, there's a lot wrong with that.
There's a lot wrong with that. There's a lot wrong with that, man. We all have roles, man. That is not a role for a man.
He said he played baseball, but I seen the pictures.
What's that?
Whoa.
Well, those guys are catchers.
Who's pitching? Hey, real talk though. I mean, obviously, I'm picking the Patriots because the Broncos ain't get the quarterback, man. I don't trust Statham, Strider, whatever his name is. I don't trust him. He ain't throw a ball. He ain't thrown a ball in 3 years or something like that, right?
Yep.
I'm good. I do think the Broncos defense is legit. I think they might keep it competitive. I can see something kind of similar with the Texans. Quarterback for the Broncos throw a couple of picks, call some turnovers. Defense say I give up. Patriots go up 20, maybe 30, and there's your game. I can see it going like 26-10.
All right. What about you, Randy? Are you gonna jump on the? Are you gonna jump on the Patriot bandwagons, or are you going island?
I ain't never hopped off it, baby. Of course, give me them Patriots, man. I think without fucking Bo Nix, man, that fourth quarter magic is gone, dude. So yeah, give me the Patriots 22-16.
It's actually pretty close. I'm going 21-10.
Hey, Todd, you go last on this one.
Okay, but I want to put that out there real quick.
You know what, Dan? That's very disrespectful. That's very disrespectful. Who wrote that? Who did that?
Alex Smooth 62.
Alex,
you related to
very
JD
disrespectful.
Mateo appreciated that one.
They
So
probably
now
did.
we move on to Seattle. The Seahawks. They host, as number one teams usually do, the championship game at home against them St. Louis of Chicago, of wherever the hell they originated. They moved around more times than a trailer park hoe. The Rams, tickets going as low as $735.
God.
Yeah, Seattle is a 2.5 point favorite right now. So, with that being said, Matt, do you want to take the first crack at it?
I'll take the first crack at it. Look, man. Todd's my boy. We've been boys for over 10 years. My team ain't in it. So I'm going for Seattle. Only because Todd's my boy. No, but real talk, though, I really think Seattle's got the all-around package. Their offense is pretty good. Their defense is really, really good. And as long as Sam Darnold game manages, I think they'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So give me Seattle to win this one. And the close one, I can see this going into overtime. But Seattle will prevail.
I hope not. Please, no more overtime. Rob, what you got? He's got mute. Randy, what you got?
He's muted?
Yeah, he's muted.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't want to pick until he picks.
Oh, jeez. Well,
hold on. My kid was here. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah,
hold on. First off, hey, struggle. Happy wife, happy life. First off, hey, Mateo, I gotta ask Mateo here. You know, little San Fran boy or San Francisco, whatever it says. The Niners made the playoffs. The Saints did it. I don't really care. We're not claiming to be a great team. We're telling you we're in a rebuild. We know we're struggling. We're trading guys away. We gave one of our best receivers to the freaking Niners or to the freaking Seahawks to go and beat your team within the first 10 seconds of the game. So I don't want to hear that game was over. That game was ass. Just like these comments of yours. I'm kidding, Mateo. I'm only being serious. I'm only being serious. But anyway. You know what? I gotta go. It's a tough one because it's gonna be a head-to-head. It's a toss-up for me, depending if Darnold's healthy. That's my main factor there. But I'll go Seahawks right now because that defense is, like Randy's been saying, they're playing lights out, man. They're just a different beast right now, and there's gonna be a heavy conversation coming. Like I've seen it around about the Matthew Stafford and his legacy. Can he prove that he's the guy, that he's a Hall of Fame quarterback at the end of the day? Or is he going to falter versus a team who didn't have to blitz one time last week, that the front four got to the quarterback, and a younger, supposedly more mobile quarterback who doesn't throw interceptions or fumble, but he did. But anyways, that's what we're looking at right now.
All right, Randy?
Oh, I'm an island boy. Yes, I'm an island.
Give me the Rams.
All of a sudden.
26-24.
That's why you waited till Rob to get here, because you already know Todd's going to pick Seattle. There's no brainer.
Now, I got to give my
Here it is.
Omaha.
Get the popcorn, everybody.
So, here's the thing. I think a couple factors. I mentioned it briefly early on in the opening statements, man. When Puka did all that bullshit against us, and I was screaming at the TV, "Why are we playing zone? Why are we playing zone?" That's not going to happen in this game. They've adjusted big time defensively, and they're going to look. I think Puka will still get his, but he's not going to get hers as well, like he did the last time when he played us. I think he's going to get about 100 yards. They'll still find a way to feed him the ball. He might even get a couple runs, but you shut down Adams. And you shut down the running game, most importantly, and you pressure Stafford. I have confidence in this offense will do just enough to win the game. And I think they might do a little more if they don't turn the ball over. If they stay away from turning the ball over, dude, Seattle should win by 10 points. I'm predicting Seattle 33, Rams 23. I think they put it to them in the second half because I'm telling you, we'll get the run game going. We got a lot of weapons. We are fully strength, and we got the 12s. This is going to be a crazy ass atmosphere, man. And man, I just don't think we're even. I know the refs are going to give the Rams some calls because they always do, but I don't. No, they do. They do.
Stop it. Now you sound like Mateo looking for fucking excuses before games even started right away.
No.
Stop it.
He's already planting it in case they lose.
Where's Team 20? Team 20.
Hey,
we had this.
Flip this, Randy.
I'm out. Time out. I'm putting it to you this way. I'm not throwing it out there as an excuse because I'm telling you straight up, the Rams will get their calls because they always do, but I don't think it's going to affect this game. And even if we do somehow lose this game, man, I will tell you straight up right now, I will not ghost next week's show, and I will be here to take my punishment, and I will not have an excuse at all, man, because fuck the Rams, and if we lose, we deserve to lose. We should beat their asses. The Rams are not as good as we are. I don't care what anybody says. I believe the Seahawks are a much better football team, so if we lose next week, I cannot. Listen, I got to be like a 49er fan. I got to take it, not give it, because that's what I got to do. I got to take the punishment. So I'm just saying right now, no excuses, dude.
You're being very perverted. You're pervert.
Listen, and to Patrick, look, Patrick, I see your comments, man. But again, you can't deny it. 6 turnovers to 1, and you won time of possession in both games.
Randy,
and you
go up one
still
comment.
only beat us by 2. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Again, if we weren't hitting on our full cylinders in either one of those games, you know what I mean? We had all kinds of turnovers and shit. So I'm telling you, we clean that stuff up, dude. There's no doubt in my mind.
Can you highlight Le Havre sports fan right there?
Oh yeah, I see that comment.
How did they give us a 2-point play?
Ref gave you that 2-point play.
He was wide open. How is that?
Get him, Rob.
So you're already saying the refs are against you right away, but yet they gave you a very questionable play. They didn't blow it dead. They didn't really alert anybody. Come on, these refs, they don't care. You mean to tell me they're betting on these games? Hell no, they're not betting on these games. No way. No freaking way. Don't look for excuses. Sam Darnold, if you have
say that like that's out of the realm of possibilities. Like, come on.
If you have faith in your boy, Sam Darnold, or you have faith that Matthew Stafford sucks, just like I did Brock Purdy sucks really bad. I had faith in that. I knew he was going to lose that fucking game. You stick with that too. I don't care what the refs say, what the refs do. You're going to handle business straight up. End of story. Don't search for excuses. You sound like a freaking Angels fan right now.
Whoa. You're taking it too far now. You're taking it too far. Hello now.
Hey, real quick on Stafford. If this was baseball
in that department,
if this was baseball, Stafford's not a Hall of Famer, but this is the NFL and they like to let people in with numbers and no rings. And yeah, Stafford's gonna get it. Stafford's gonna get in, even though he doesn't have a ring. And fight me on it. 2020 didn't count. So to me, he has a quarter of a ring right now, and that doesn't really count. But he'll get in on stats. He'll get on stats.
Yeah.
No, because they didn't have to do what the Dodgers did, right? Or did they?
What do you mean?
They didn't have to travel or anything like that?
No, they stayed here, and the freaking Bengals got like no calls.
That just so happened, though. That was no matter what, the Super Bowl was here at that point in time. That was already decided before the season even started.
Oh, that is true.
Wasn't that the Saints play too, where it should have been pass interference? I mean,
don't fucking bring that up. Don't bring that shit up at the
bring it up. Bring it up. Matter of fact, I got the highlight ready for you. No, I'm just kidding.
That should have been Breeze versus Burrow. I'm just saying.
Hey, Burrow.
I will say this though: if Todd and his Seahawks win next week, you guys will see Todd gloating. I'm talking about in the ceiling, because he would have won against not one, but 2 of his divisional opponents to get to the Super Bowl. You know how much Todd will be gloating? I dread next week, because if he wins, oh my God.
No, Matt, it's even better if somehow, I know one game at a time, but if we beat the Rams and we go to Santa Clara and beat the Patriots, it's not the same as beating Brady, but we'll have gotten a bit of revenge against them, and we win it in their fucking house in Santa Clara. How great is that? I mean, that's like the perfect season. It's a perfect season.
Oh, it would erase all the old memories, wouldn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. 2014. What is run the ball from the one? I don't know what that is. So that's what that would do.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm here with crocodile tears next week if we lose somehow. I will be here.
Crocodile tears.
I swear I'll be here.
So what's the bet then? Are you putting a bet with? I see some Rams fans in here. What's the bet?
Man,
they can't afford my bets, and I'm not stupid enough to make a bet either.
Real talk though, shout out to your division, man, because shout out to your division. You got 3 teams in your division representing in the playoffs this year, and they all could have went to the NFC Championship. So your division, outside of the Cardinals, your division was very strong this year, sir.
Yeah, I mean it was basically better than any other division in the NFC. So I mean,
the South was pretty good.
Well, Atlanta. Well, I wouldn't say their division was pretty good, but their division was pretty even as far as like, mediocrity.
Well, the Rams and
that's what the South calls good. That's what the only thing you're fucking used to.
The Rams and Niners could have won the North and the South and the East. Man, I mean, they were better than all the teams.
Hey, you know what? Hey, man, don't bring up the East. Don't bring up the East, man.
Don't bring up the South, because right now you look at the Carolina Panthers against the Rams. They have their number. Period.
So
they
did
prove that NFC West is just so fucking weak. That's why these 3 teams they have to play each other. No, I was kidding. No, they're good. They're good. They're good.
Damn, the Jets would have been last place in the South. We fucking suck.
It could be the Raiders. Could be worse.
That's true. That's true.
Shit, by what, 1 fucking game? Shit.
Hey, can we make a motion, or does Fernandez still have a year of eligibility left with Indiana?
No, he's done.
Oh,
he's done.
Poor guy. He's going to the freaking Raiders.
I know,
dude. The Raiders.
You know what? He could have fucked his career up and came to the Jets. At least it would have been in New York.
You know what? No, man. Well, okay, as far as football career wise, but do you know how much it would be for the Latino community? He, as a Hispanic person going to the Raiders, a really predominant Hispanic franchise, it's going to be good for the Hispanic culture, man. I'll tell you that right now.
If they were still in Oakland or LA, Vegas.
Hell no, this ain't the 80s in Fernando, Venezuela.
I'm telling you, man.
Raiders fans mean. Raiders fans is mean now, bro.
Hey,
they don't give a fuck. White, Mexican, black, they'll tear you apart. They don't give a shit. Oh, Latino,
I'm just saying, it's just big for the. Shout out to the Latino culture, man. It's going to be big for that. That's all, because the Raiders is a big Latino.
I wanted him, damn it! I wanted him.
Yeah, Mendoza's Cuban. He would have fit better in Miami, dude. For real.
Facts.
Cuban. I thought
he's a pretty good quarterback. I gotta give him credit.
He could have ran for mayor at the same time as starting quarterback in Miami.
Oh my God.
He would have won. And he's a good kid, but I think the Raiders are gonna ruin him, man.
Oh, I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah. Well, that depends on who they get as coach, though. It depends on who they get as coach.
T-Bear said Mendoza is Cuban. I thought he was Mexican.
Aaron Donald, who's she? Never heard of her.
Oh, you're mean.
Never heard of that guy or girl or whatever it is. Oh.
Hey, Rams fans, what do you guys think about this? I honestly think this should happen. If the Rams lose this weekend, or when the Rams lose, however you want to say this, Todd, you can go ahead. I think the Rams would behoove them trade your two first round picks. I'm trading those to Cincinnati and my following year's first round pick, and I'm getting Joe Burrow.
Ooh. That would suck for us. That would really suck for us.
Hey, they're in the driver's seat. They have an opportunity here to make a great trade. 3 first round picks for him, 2 in the same year.
I have a question though for you guys. Which quarterback do you guys see being traded or on a different team next year? Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, Rodgers, I think honestly Rodgers gonna end up in Minnesota.
I think Lamar might get traded.
I could see that.
Yeah, the Raiders are talking about Lamar. That's been popping up a lot lately.
I can see that, especially with
I
Harbaugh
hope that
going.
happens. We can get Mendoza, baby.
The racist man.
Hey, you're so bad that Dante Moore says, I'll go back to college. I'll lose $45 million.
Hey, why don't you eat my fucking balls?
Hey, Kyler Murray, for sure. Yeah, Kyler.
I would love to hear what he had to say about the Saints if you guys were even fucking shitty enough to have the pleasure of drafting that high.
Everyone wants to be a Saint now. No.
Even when they were good, nobody wanted to be a Saint.
Well, don't you start that shit.
Well, see, the
Rams
Rams
wants to play in the third ward. Come on, bro.
Like it does make sense if the Rams go out and make a big splash like that, big splashy, flashy owner, and then the fact that like literally, what's the last Ram quarterback that they've actually developed? You know what I mean? Like drafted and developed. They usually
Kurt Warner. Yeah,
Kurt Warner was a Packer first. He was a Packer. He actually
like fifth string, and he was there for like a week.
But did they draft him? Did they draft him? No,
no, they didn't.
And that year they bought someone else's quarterback. I forgot what quarterback. Trent Green from the.
NFL Europe's kind of like college.
I'm just saying they're like the Cardinals. They can't develop quarterbacks, so they might as well go out there and get the next best thing. I mean, because Stafford
That's
wasn't
what the Jets
there.
do. We can't develop shit.
A losing record. I had to ready.
And you know what? And yet nobody can keep our dicks out of their motherfucking mouths. It's always Jets this, Jets that. They're always talking about the Jets, baby.
I had to ready.
I know. I don't blame you.
Well, La Harbor says that's true. At least we win, unlike the Cards. Patrick says Roman Gabriel.
Roman Gabriel. Y'all are very disrespectful. The disrespect.
Bro,
the
that's
disrespect.
the 60s? Bro, that's 60s, before the 70s? That's way back. Wow.
Mark Bolger. That's the guy. That's the guy that Rams developed. Mark Bolger's pretty good for his time.
Mark, did they draft him?
I thought they did. I'm not sure. I'm not a Rams fan.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, but it's Veracamo. Damn. That's like the Packers being like, man,
no,
they
didn't draft him.
Bolger wasn't drafted, huh?
No, he was selected by the Saints in the draft.
See?
Didn't they draft Jared Goff? He's doing pretty good. The Rams.
Yeah, but they dealt him, though. They didn't keep him.
Yeah, that's true. They dealt him. He took him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, one of the most boringest Super Bowls of all time. The halftime show was awesome with SpongeBob, but that shit was boring.
SpongeBob?
It was SpongeBob, dude. No, Dimitro, no. You go away now. No, that doesn't happen.
Go away.
All right, so those were the recaps. Those were the picks. She's just naming
Pat Hayden.
Damn. I'll give Patrick credit, dude. He knows his Ram shit. That's for sure. So with that being said, guys, any final thoughts, man, other than go Hawks?
Sam Bradford was a good quarterback. There you go.
Yeah. Final thought? No, not really. Thanks you guys for joining in to the show. I'm looking forward to next week for sure.
I got a final thought for you. The fraud showed themselves this last week. We saw who's a real team. We saw who's a fake team with excuses.
Oh, dang.
Champions overcome every step of the road. Look, the Rams overcame adversity. The Seahawks overcame adversity. Well, there really wasn't adversity. The coin flip must have been the only thing. But other than that, teams that
adversity
overcome
the
adversity,
Seahawks faced this year.
The
it
coin
was
flip.
14-3 or whatever.
The quarterback didn't throw the football until Friday, and they played the game on Saturday. Are you kidding me right there? And they took it to their rival in the NFC West. Not only was there a huge – I don't want to hear everyone say, oh, we didn't have this guy, we had this guy. His oblique was hurt. He couldn't throw the ball. Shouldn't have been taking hits. But what do? He sacked up like a USC quarterback does. He goes out and he deals just like Caleb Williams did as well too. So all these excuses at the end of the day, no one's 100%. It depends if your guy wants to play or not. Sam Darnold had every right to set up this last game. But what does he have? Grit. Winners prove that they deserve to be there. The Rams proved it. Seahawks proved it. Pats proved it. Broncos not so much. They got cheated there. Bills got cheated. I didn't give Broncos shit. That's Sean Payton. I'll say it. Fuck Sean Payton.
See, said it.
That's twice. Randy?
Oh, no, I'm just glad Rob's proud of his fucking USC's 2 for 100 and quarterbacks in the NFL. Whatever. That's a losing record, bud, in case
the
you
key
didn't know.
was avoid being a freaking Jet. Get off the Jets, and now look where he's at today.
Who?
Mark Sanchez? Who?
Mark
Sam
Sanchez
Darnold.
in jail.
Sam Darnold. Mark
in jail.
That's only because he was a Jet. Plain and simple. That's only because he was a Jet. That culture led him that way.
Hey. He went to the AFC Championship. He had a butt fumble. Come on now. We put some respect on that man's name.
He went to back-to-back AFC Championship.
He did.
You tell him,
that
Randy.
CTE hit from that butt fumble got him. And that's a Jet problem.
Yep.
Hey, man, they put him in jail. I'll tell you that way.
Ain't nobody saying a damn thing about the Saints because they ain't got no fucking history. Even when they were good, they weren't making no fucking history. Nothing. Nobody. Hey, what happened in 2010 with the Saints? I don't know, but I bet you can go back and fucking look at 2010. Jets this, Jets that, Jets this.
So when's your last Super Bowl? When was the last Super Bowl? 69. Black and white TV. Black and white TV.
No, they had color in 69. You
Black and
fucker.
white TV is what I thought.
69 had color if you were rich.
69 always got color.
Oh man! All right, so
sucks.
Brock Purdy's worse. There you go, Pat. Brock Purdy's worse for you.
I can promise a lot more shit talking next week. Either way,
I guarantee you, if the Saints traded for Brock Purdy, this motherfucker's tune would change. But
No. Who's the only guy? Who's the only guy I've been telling you?
Hey, they got their quarterback, man. Schwab, whatever his name is. He's pretty nice.
Sure, he's good.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, think about it.
He's pretty nice.
What were they? They're 2 games away. If they don't start Spencer Rattler and try to get him his first win,
100% agreed.
Come on,
100% agreed.
What's his name?
You don't really need a quarterback in that division. It's
Snuff? Is it Snuff?
You could probably win the South with fucking Zach Wilson at quarterback.
God.
Just as long as he's not a Jet, he probably would win. He probably would win. He's off the fucking Jets. That's all that matters.
You guys are very disrespectful. These people want to go to sleep. It's 9:30. Let's go.
No. They can fuck off for just a couple more seconds. Hold on. I need something. I can hang my head before we fucking hang this up tonight. Hold on. Hold on.
What you got, Randy?
Don't pull on BS, Randy. Oh, look.
What you got, Randy?
He's got producer of the Star access.
Never mind.
The producer of the Star.
Good night, everybody. I was gonna see who had a better head-to-head record, Saints or Jets, but they own us by like 3 games. So fuck them. Fuck them. Good night. I hate live football sucks. Ass cheeks.
Go Hawks.
Bye.